Okay, so we are here at 208 Henderson. They're doing some utility work. That's the noise behind me. That's not going to be a normal thing. So you've got the stairs coming up from the road. You've got your sidewalks here. And that right there is downtown. So you are very close. I actually really love this house. I've already walked through. You've got your gas meter right there. It's great. Wraparound porch. It doesn't go all the way around, but it does have really, really nice views. And that's where you're supposed to park, but because it was a construction, I didn't really have the ability to back out and come back over here to this. So you've got this great porch. It does need shimmed up. You can see there, it does have a little bit, but I mean, you're getting a 100-year-old house here. The rock steps here need a little work, but they are navigable. You can go up and down them. Okay, here we go. So first off, you're going to come into what would have been the great room. Can you imagine a big old Christmas tree over there between those windows? I'm sorry, I'm a Christmas lover. You do have the dormers above the doors. This one, clearly the window has been broken, so they replaced it and painted it with wood. This would have been a gentleman's parlor when this house was originally built. The reason I can tell that it was a gentleman's parlor is because you do have a door to the exterior. When these houses were built, most people did their work from home. If there was work to be done, it was to, the women didn't need to bother their pretty little head with the workings of a man's business. So, if there was business to be done, you would come into the gentleman's parlor. And that is designed to have a gas log in there. There is a gas fixture on the floor next to it. This is another closet. The house does feel solid. A lot of times you'll have a lot of creaking. I'll open a door, the door stays open. You're missing a doorknob here. It does have the original old school doorknobs. Now, there would have been originally a wall across here. This room would have been the ladies' parlor. So at some point in time, they've taken a wall down. Probably right here. You can see it in the ceiling, like there was a seam there. And there probably was a angled door right here to go into that. This would have been probably a dining room that was shut off. And that would have been the butler's pantry. So they have changed some things about the house, but it still does have quite a bit of charm to it. The original, behind everything, you're going to see you've got that shiplap. So if you wanted to do some remodeling. Another bedroom with another exterior door. I would not be okay with that because I have a 6-year-old boy, but that door does go out to that screened-in porch. Bathroom here. Now here's what I was saying, it's got those nesting boxes. I love that old sink. Absolutely love it. And they didn't quite do this right. You're supposed to have 2 bars to have your barn doors be able to run flush. So, yeah, there's supposed to be a second bar. But that goes into that bedroom. So there are some things that do need fixed on the house. But I love the character. I love the charm. Kitchen. We'll visit the kitchen again in a second. This is an enclosed porch. You can tell by the ceiling. Big old island kitchen. My kid. I finally found a home that has smaller toilets than my house does. This is a kid's bathroom. I'm 5'2", and this sink, excuse me, I'll turn you around. You're gonna need Dramamine. This sink is up to here on me, and I'm 5'2", so. For safety purposes, do not use that heater right next to that wooden deal. If you want to use the Dearborn heaters, they're fabulous. There's your water heater. It's electric, and why they have an electric water heater when they're hooked up to gas, I'll never know. Old tub. It's the real ones. It'll keep water warm forever and a day. Okay, now these stairs. Yes, baby, that's just storage under the stairs. You can look in there. These stairs go up to the attic space. Now, I'm going to take you up there, but there's a light, but the bulb is out in the light. So, this attic space could be finished out. Can I turn on the flash? There you go. It could be finished out because you have tons of space up here. It does go right next to your HVAC unit, but build a wall. Look how much room is up here. This could be finished out and made into a second living space. So all of the wall ceilings downstairs should have been this vaulted ceiling, but they dropped it to put in the HVAC. But this is a whole, I mean, it's got spray foam insulation. You could deck out all of this, and which is what I would do personally. Deck it out, finish it out, and make it another living space. Make it play. Now, your fireplaces. That one still goes through the roof, which that should be over there in that gentleman's parlor area. But this one is capped. So whatever one that goes to, do not use that fireplace. But I do. I love this space up here. Now, there is finishings. The lady that owned this got married and they moved into his house. So that's why it's being sold. They bought it a couple years ago. Here's more space. Look at that. Tons of storage. But she finished it out. She said when the realtor said when they bought it. See all that flooring? When they bought it, all they did was shim up underneath for the leveling. I've asked for that inspection. He's going to look for it and try to get it to me. Here is your laundry room with another door to the back. Okay, so I'm going to go out back now. That way I can show you some of these buildings. So you have this nice little porch here with the concrete patio. I prefer large porches. This area is fenced in. Got a pecan tree here, there, and another one over there. So at least 3 pecan trees. You're going to be the one that's assigned to make the pecan pies. Good grass, nice driveway. It's going to be a pretty good crop. You've got lots of baby pecans on there. So this building back here, Oh, well, there's your old pedestal sink. The base to it. But it, yeah. So it's not in terrible condition even. I mean, yes, it needs some fixing, but I mean, it's not terrible. It could be fixed. It's worth fixing. To me. You might not think so. That's a neat piece. One of your old doors, you can salvage the doorknob off that one for the place where the doorknob was missing. I doubt that sink's hooked up, but you know, you could put it somewhere. I'm of that mindset. More area that needs just cleaned up. Get one of those weed eaters on wheels with that has the saw blade to it instead of the string. But okay, here we go.